Hey, what's up? This is Steven. It's been a minute since I've done a video, but I feel like I need to start doing these more. So, January, as you all know, I started my first transformation challenge with First Form, um, and now I'm currently on challenge number 4, and we are about a weekend, a little bit more than a couple days past week 1, and I just wanted to give an update. Um, yeah, this is about the challenge, but it's also more about um kind of where I'm at in the past year. I mean, it's been a year since I decided to get a trainer and start staying with the trainer. I am working toward going into a prep for a show. I am currently into a prep for a show for novice physique. And everything. So I just kind of want to throw it all out there because the last year and a half has been a whirlwind of a lot of different things, and I kind of want to explain why I decided to go this route and everything. To start off, January 2018, in the past, like I mentioned in my first video, I was depressed, I was tired, I was beyond, with the numbers showing that I'm headed toward a short life, if I didn't change my life. You know, everything was high, the numbers are high, doctors are saying it. My uncle passing was a big catalyst and a big wake up call. Um, you know, Sitting there thinking of where am I going? Where am I headed? What have I done with my life? And yes, I've done some pretty cool stuff, working with bands, and I did some pretty cool stuff. I did a lot of sports and grew up playing sports. But one thing I think kind of hit me thinking over the past couple of days when I've been, super tired and I was just done, like tired. And, last night my trainer was like, what started this for you? Like something started it, something catalyzed it for you, but why do you keep going? Because yeah, there's been times over this past year that I'm like, screw this shit, I'm done. Like, I'm tired, I'm worn out. Um, Things aren't going the way I think they should. Just bodies beat up, tore up, sore, and I not hanging out with friends. I'm not doing the participating in doing potlucks at work. I'm not eating just everything that I would want. Yes, I do enjoy my food. There's times where it's like, all right, cool, I'm gonna skip this because I'm freaking hungry and I want to eat, and I'm gonna eat something. Because if I don't, like the other day, I just felt completely freaking miserable. Um, I was tired and didn't sleep. But you know, I was like kind of lost where I was going. But it started changing, and I know I'm rambling. I forgot where I was going. But why I chose it, so catalyst, going back and where I've been. So the catalyst of it was, my uncle passing. But what's really driving behind, and the thing I kind of started thinking about last night is, I've always been average. I I've done things half-assed, and that was the doing the charity stuff. Like, I could have put more into it. My job, I could put more into it. Being afraid of going to school because I know that it is a hard struggle for me. Okay, so it's a struggle. Like, I'm running from it. Um, Sports in high school, yeah, I did pretty good. I was pretty decent, but I also quit because I got tired and made excuses of, well, coach's favorite, coaches are getting paid, kids are on drugs, whatever. Honestly, I just got tired of doing it. It wasn't fun anymore for me. Um, so, thinking last night, of the past few weeks and stuff, and where my mind has been going in and out of stuff, it became about the fact that I no longer want to be average. I want to leave something behind. if that's helping one person, if it's helping my nieces, if it's becoming better for my life and making life easier for other people and helping them, then let's go. But I don't want to be average anymore. Average sucks. I've been average. I've done things half-assed. Um, I've lived that life, and I don't want to live it anymore. It's tired of making excuses and not living up to what I can live to. You know, you listen to all these guys I listen to. You know, I have anywhere from Andy Sal, Derek, Rob Bailey, Ultimate Warrior, any of them. It's like, do the fucking work and do it. Like, it's that simple. Do the work. Why be average? Why sit here and be 320 fucking pounds and miserable, depressed, thinking about suicide and all this shit? It's not worth that journey at all. The journey that I've learned is this journey is hard. You sit here and you think about, okay, cool, I want to look like this dude over here, and I want to be ripped, I want to have a six-pack, and I want to be ripped. Well, reality is, guess what? I have loose skin. It messes with me. I'm still working on getting more comfortable in it, trying to go into a show and be like, I'm about to walk onto a stage, and it scares the shit out of me because I'm used to being judged and picked on when I was a kid and thinking I'm not good enough for a lot of things, which is also my own mindset of, you know, the battle I'm going. It's like, can I do this? Am I going to do this? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do the next 30 days or a little bit over 30 days because December 14th is the deadline, which happens to be the end of the challenge as well for first form. And it's like, fuck yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm going to try everything I have between. I have been giving it almost probably 90%, 85 to 90. So it's time to dial in the knobs a little bit and turn it to 100 because I told myself that I'm going to give myself a year with my trainer. Probably going to, you know, who knows what's going to happen with that. I appreciate everything she's done for me. We've butted heads, and there's probably times that we both were like, screw this shit. Like, he's probably not giving his best. He's not trying. He's not listening. And vice versa. It's like, where's she at? Why am I not doing this? Like, where's this? Where's that? Just, but the thing is that you need some of that sometimes because, like a lot of people say, I can lead you to water, but I can't make you drink. In the end, I have to do the work. I have to be pushing, and I have to focus. I have to meal prep. I have to do the walking and the extra work that I'm not with my trainer. You know what? I went into it going, I want a trainer because I don't want to think about my workouts. I don't want to think about what I need to do because I just need to freaking do it. Like, I want, you know, if it's now using and start transitioning over to the app or whatever, it's still not going to be 100% the same. For me, I don't know. I'm going to, hopefully it will be, but it's how hard can you push yourself and having that extra accountability of, you know, somebody pushing you. You guys still have to push yourself. So we'll see how that all goes here in the future. But next 30 days, I'm going to try to stay up with my videos, and I'm going to try to at least do one once a week with an update of where I'm at for this challenge and for basically prepping for this show. Scares the shit out of me. But I was like, why first form? Why put this on you? And it started off as changing my body, but I realized failing the 75 hard after like I think 3 attempts of like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and I would set up things for myself to be like, okay, I'm gonna hold myself accountable. I'm gonna make posts, and then I don't make the post because to me, I think I needed that excuse of I have to make this post or I'm not being accountable, and there's other ways to do it. Um, it's just I would skip a photo. I would most of the time it was skipping a photo. Like I just didn't realize I didn't do it. It's like I thought I did it, and I'd go back and go, shit, I didn't do my photo. Done. Like that's it. Like that's back to day one. But I can tell you, I say I failed 75 hard because I didn't complete the 75 the 75 days. But it has quickly made me realize what it is that I struggle with most, and that's staying disciplined and organized and staying on task. I jump all over the place. I put so much shit on my plate that just like in food, let's go eat 5 plates of food at one time. Too much shit on my plate. I just put way too much on my plate. Part of the reason why I got a trainer, because I didn't want to put that shit on my plate. I didn't want to think about that part of the aspect of it. I just wanted to do it. So this last few weeks leading into December, it's going to be a little bit of a busy one, but I'm going to do the work. I'm going to do what it takes, and I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to change this every bit of the last year and a half, going from 320 pounds down to 265, back to 280 something, and then saying, screw it, I'm done trying to do this by myself. It's time to get help and pay attention and learn. But it's all worth it. 100% worth it. Why First Form? Because they believe in training and teaching, and it's not about just shoving supplements down your throat. Jeremy, Brian, Sal, all of them take the time. TJ, probably one person that inspires me most, Brian. They teach how to change your life and how to focus on the important things. It's not just supplements. It's about leading by example. It's about nutrition. It's about the balance of all of it. I don't think a lot of places, especially a store down the street, is going to teach you that. The community, that you gain from it, and the accountability that we all share on social media, and for some of us who get to see each other in person, it's pretty freaking amazing. Individually, we all have goals, but together we become family, and we all know what we're struggling with. It might be putting way too much shit on your plate and being busy all the time. Kids, work, school, working out, gym, dieting, meal prep, etc. Blah, blah, blah. We all have something in common, and it's to better our lives, to better those around us. And, if you're going through this and you're starting it and you're in week 1.5, I think that's where we're at, or if you're on the fence of, I need to change my life, I need to start doing something, do it. Just buy in and start. Go for walks. Start with meal prepping. Just do things simple. Keep it simple, because if you don't keep it simple, you're going to get wrapped up in your head. And when you start that way in the beginning, you get 9 months, 6 months, however far into this thing, and things start having to get tweaked here and there, and your mind starts going different places of, can I do this? Why am I doing this? And you're that already into it, it's going to be hard. It's going to make you want to question if you're going to quit or not. Don't quit. Don't don't quit. Keep pushing. You got this. I'm out. It's time to go work out. This video is way longer than I wanted it to be, but I needed to get some shit off my chest. So you guys kick ass. It is Wednesday, and it's time to go do the work.